Dragon Warrior 2 contains full screen flashing. Check the description for details about viewing this series if you are photosensitive.
Greetings, GameCola faithful, and welcome to a Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 2, or... What does that say?
Dragon Warrior Part 2.
Part 2? Really?
Oh.
You want to make it sound
Which is kind of a misnomer, I would say, but that's okay.
It's like...
He's gonna shine his torch on it so we can see it.
Yeah, I do like... Hey, it's the three of us, kind of.
And who are the three of us?
The three of us are... I'm Nathaniel Hoover. Wait, no, that's not right.
No, that's wrong. You're fired. I'm Nathaniel Hoover. I'm a former staff writer for GameCola.net, but I occasionally join back in Cameo. I can be the one on the left there.
Okay. I am James Pelster. I am the administrator of our... or co-administrator, I suppose, of our YouTube channel, and I also occasionally write articles for the site every once in a 20x DX years. And I'll be the guy in the middle.
And which one are you? You're
in the middle. I'm the knight in the middle.
You're the one playing the game.
I am the one playing the game. Yes, I probably should say that.
I'm Alex the Jedraszczak. I am editor-in-chief of GameCola.net, and I'm the guy on the right with the goggles.
Nice. Do you want me to let the entire audio play out here so I don't cut it off early like the first game?
Oh, just for a second. So, if you missed our playthrough of the original Dragon Warrior, you didn't miss much in terms of story. Of course, we encourage you to go back and watch that, but this game is fairly self-contained. You can understand it without playing the first game, but you'll appreciate it more if you've watched or played the first game.
Mm-hmm. And that's...
Yeah, well, sorry. I'm also just looking at Part 2 TM.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about, like, where in the chronology this actually falls, because it's not Part 2, is it?
Well, here's the thing. This is a sequel to Dragon Warrior. It takes place later in the chronology, but it's like Part 2 kind of implies like it's all the same people, it's all the same conflict. It's not. This pulled a Space Quest 2, which is on the title screen, I believe, is Space Quest Part 2. That one actually fits as a Part 2, but then they made a Space Quest 3, which wasn't Part 3, and so it drives me nuts when people call it Part 2 when it was never intended to be a part in the first place.
Yeah, and because the Japanese name is just Dragon Quest 2, it's not Dragon Quest Part 2. Yeah. They just did this for the English release. It's like, what, were you just expecting this to be the last game? What's going on here?
But anyhow, we should probably jump into the gameplay because we've already lost like 3/4 of our listeners by now.
Yup, dun dun dun. Well, it's fine. It just means that all the real diehard fans are here with us. Begin a new quest. We have new
you too.
Music. Yep. Hi, you too.
Hey, Mom.
All right, now I think per tradition I will name myself GameCola if I can find where the M is.
Just choose whatever letters you're close to once you lose your place. We could be like Gamf Kyle.
GameCola. All right,
we'll probably want to do fast.
Yes.
Oh, cool. We beat the game. End credits rolling already. Nice.
Yeah. Star Wars Episode 4. Wait, no.
Guys, what's a prologue?
Prologue? I don't know, but many years ago, a young warrior who was of the line of the great Erdrick came to Alefgard and defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord, restoring peace to the land. For many generations. That was the entire
first game. Glad you joined us. For many generations, the descendants of Alefgard and the surrounding lands, including the Kingdom of the Moon, broke across the eastern sea from Alefgard.
So we've moved on. We've discovered new lands like we said we were going to do. There one day, the king and his daughter were talking in a courtyard of the castle when the long years of peace suddenly ended. With an earthquake. What in the world is happening?
What is happening?
Oh, there you go. Cried the king.
Jetty, this one's you.
Sure. Majesty,
said the King's Guard.
Said the King's Guard.
Oh, now I have control over the text.
The castle is besieged by the forces of Hargon the Wizard.
Uh-oh.
Hargon is here,
asked the king.
Alas, sire, it is so.
Then we must ride forth into battle, for these castle walls shall not stand long against the evil magic of Hargon.
And now I lose control of text again. Thank you, game. Pow!
So maybe fast wasn't a great idea.
Yeah.
James?
Hargon, that's the king.
What?
Oh, well,
Hargon shall not rule unopposed.
No, wasn't it? I thought it was the monster.
Yeah, I thought it was the monster, but you're right.
Yeah. Then the king spoke to the
unopposed.
princess.
Yeah, okay.
Thy life is in danger, my daughter. Hide thyself now, and whatever happens to me, thou must be strong.
But father!
Cried the princess.
Hurry!
Commanded the king.
I must go toward my cousin, the king of Middenhall, who shall have a better voice than I.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Father!
Screamed the princess.
They are here!
I think we knew that. Oh, such a brave beauty, the monster mocked her. The king was enraged.
Don't insult
Touch her
me,
and thou shalt
princess.
not survive this day.
He challenged the fiend.
Oh.
So, hissed the monster, thou must be the lord of this miserable sandcastle. But I think not for long.
Man, this is a lot more exciting than the
Wow.
original game, right?
This is already more story than the entirety of Dragon Warrior 1.
Yeah.
Then the princess gasped in horror.
No, father, no! Most of what the princess has said so far has been father.
Yes. Parental figure, negative exclamation. Ooh, we're using magic.
For the time period, this would have been really fascinating to see because this is like a proto cutscene, right?
Yeah.
Like you would not have had this in games of the day.
Oh, you must reach the king of Middenhall and tell him of our defeat.
At least not RPGs, anyhow.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, we're not flashing red. He must have Erdrick's armor. He's not being damaged by the poison swamp. Oh, castle's on fire. That's not good.
Why are you walking in the area that has more monsters? Just go through the grass.
Something derivatives figure out the shortest path through a difficult surface versus easy surface.
No, there's just an invisible wall from this side that he smacked against. Thy wound looks serious. Oh, I don't know what that voice was, but it's not happening yet. What has happened to thee?
Never mind me. I must see the king. I have evil tidings that cannot wait.
The opposite of Christmas.
We're doing it in time to the music.
Practicing their dance routine here.
Yep. I shall convey my tidings by interpretive dance. Hear me, O king. The army of Hargon, the sorcerer, has sacked Moonbrook Castle from whence I came. The evil of his magic is great, and I fear he will soon rule all the world, unless a monarch as great as thyself stands against him.
Now, I will point out, hang on a
die.
second, I will point out here that this castle is like 20 feet from the other castle, so I really have to wonder how their land is divided up that they're ruling over.
Is it really?
A GameCola, my
we
heir.
walked here.
Thou hast heard the tale of this man. I'm old, and this task must fall to younger hands. Thy destiny lies on that difficult road, just as it did for Erdrick the Great. For thou art of the line of Erdrick, and his doom is thine.
So does that mean I'm doomed?
No, it's a gift passed, from generation to generation. Your doom, it was his doom, but it's yours now. Doom
His
with it
original
as you
boxed
will.
copy
Doom.
of Doom,
Come with me. All right.
complete with manual.
Yep.
Now the question is, who are you? Which character on screen are you? We can assume.
Yeah.
The prince, or something. I assume I am the prince. Now, our menu only has 6 options this time instead of the 8 of Dragon Warrior 1. We no longer have stairs or door.
Yeah.
We learned how to operate doors without thinking about it.
Yep.
It is difficult to see the GameCola.
Well, put on your glasses, then it'll be easier.
Jetty.
Sorry, by land and sea and air will thy path lead, and in places I cannot see. How many people can't see?
Yeah, jeez.
He's like, I forgot to choose the stairs command. I'm older, you see. I still need to use that.
He just pulled me down the stairs, by the way. I did not press down to go down the stairs.
Open the treasure chest and prepare for thy journey. Now listen closely, GameCola. Seek out worthy companions along thy road. In Cannock and Moonbrook, there are those who are also of Erdrick's line.
Wasn't Moonbrook the one that was sacked?
Wasn't it? No.
I'm pretty sure it was.
What?
So there is no longer someone, presumably, unless they also fled with the guard.
Well, we'll find out in due time now, won't we?
I guess so.
They will surely help thee to defeat Hargon's dark plot.
Great. Thanks. Now what is here? Search. Now, are you just going to tell me there's a treasure chest, or can I actually... Yes, seeing it, I see there is a treasure chest, and I open it.
Wow.
And there GameCola discovered the copper sword and earned 50 pieces of gold. Wow.
Could
this is
it be
already
all that
better
hard
than the
work?
first game.
An RPG king who actually gives you something to help with your quest right off the bat?
That's
And
awesome.
not just words of advice and a pat on the back?
And I can manually
Yeah.
equip things now, which I guess means I will have multiple pieces of equipment at the same time. Also, I have attack power and defense power.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
You know, they
Oh,
could
you
have just
already-
made it defend power.
Wait, hang on a
would have-
second.
Did I say
Yeah,
depend?
did you just
defend.
unequip? Oh, you unequipped.
Oh, I
you
unequipped it. I
unequipped the-
see.
yeah,
I was just thinking, oh, don't change my equipment. So,
right.
all right, okay.
Oh, look at the guy overlapping the thing at the bottom. Sorry, never mind. There you go.
Oh
yes.
yeah, poking
Oh,
his head
yeah.
above the depth difference there. I like that.
Yeah, they can walk over the.
So what happens if you move down one, and then will he just stand on your
Yeah.
menu?
Oh,
Well,
it-
that's the
it
funny thing, so he
overlays
doesn't-
the-
Okay, interesting.
If
He
you walk
doesn't.
behind it,
He
just
doesn't cross the
disappears.
menu, and the one that's behind it did disappear. So like they know enough to hide a sprite that was where the menu
They're
would
not
go.
coming back out from behind it, though. I think these characters are actually blocked from moving
Yes.
behind
yes.
those tiles. I think it actually physically changes the...
That's so interesting.
Because
I
that
love
person
game
there
design.
did not, like... There, now, see, they totally could have popped out from behind it.
yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
So it actually physically... This text box is interfering with the actual physical geometry of the world. All right. Remember to equip...
to equip thyself with weapons and armor when thou obtain such items.
That gives me flashbacks to the first game with the Alan Tudyk character. Remember to
goodness.
equip thyself. Oh, that's funny. All right, good.
Although it makes me sad, thou must go forth and seek thy destiny.
I was really hoping you'd just stay here and not do anything. If thy path leads west of this castle, thou shalt reach the town of Leftwyn. Interesting. What hath the king to
Wait,
say?
West, yeah.
Yeah, the same message as always. There's your pat on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Go down, my heir. Our fate is now in thy hands. Go now.
Hang on one
Now
second.
go.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Family was like, hey, we'd like to hook up the PlayStation, but that uses the box that I'm using to capture the NES footage. So it's like, sorry. That's
So
not going to work.
you, the player, weren't supposed to take it personally when I said go now.
Oh, yes. Yes, all right. All right. Let's see.
Poking around castle.
Yeah.
Ooh,
How does
fancy.
this
Yeah, I was
work?
looking at that. Yeah.
How do I...
Can you...
How do I
Yeah.
operate a door when I have no door command?
Yeah, this is made complicated. I regret the upgrade.
Do you want to jump into the whirlpool?
I can just jump into a whirlpool. All right, well, first I want to talk to this person here.
When in need, visit the houses of healing.
Okay, I guess I do not need right now. Also, this is interesting. I can walk over these tiles.
That's one resurrection spot for each of your party members. They
Interesting.
get they're all reserved parking for your corpses.
One who sets foot
One
upon
who
the
sets
travel
foot
door.
upon the
Oop. I'm gonna keep messing this up. Who's
It doesn't
speaking
matter. I
when.
don't even know.
All right. Well, one who sets foot upon the travel door is transported to a distant place. I don't believe you.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Get.
So
Wow. Excellent. Great. Fantastic. Just what I needed.
Just what I needed.
That sure was a distant place.
Yep.
I like that it shows you the utility of that without actually doing anything with it.
Yeah, while being completely useless at the same time.
Well, at the moment. Perhaps it will become useful later.
Maybe.
In Canuck, there's a young prince, and Moonbrook had a princess.
Had in past tense.
Oh yeah, well I guess that's true, right?
Our party member will be a ghost.
Now it's Moonbroke. Did we talk to the dude standing in the cludge there?
Nope, dog.
Woof, woof. The arch. That's what I was going for. Nook.
Parch?
We deals in tools. Can I offer thee? What dost thou want? A medical herb? Which
Do we have a medical herb? Do we have anything in our inventory yet? I don't have
a good
equipment.
question.
I don't think we do.
I have a leather sword, or a leather sword, and a copper in the copper armor. Blah 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 blah. A leather sword would be. I think that's just called a whip.
A whip? Yeah.
All right, we deal in tools. Well, I suppose I could buy a medical herb. That'll come in handy.
Yep, and it might maybe be worth having an antidote herb on hand. I know that you do get poisoning enemies early-ish in this game. I forget exactly how early.
Okay. How much is the village inn?
Oh.
All right.
Only 4.
Is it run by the village
6.
people? It's only 4 pieces of gold.
Yes.
Farewell, stranger. Stranger, I'm clearly a person of renown in the castle.
Well, no. This is the village just outside the castle. You never go there.
Yeah, it's true. I never.
Now, can you walk around the edge like you could in previous game? In the previous game.
Like this?
Within the map of the castle.
Oh, within the map of the castle. Interesting question.
How far can you get around the edge?
Not.
What about the right side? Well, never you mind.
What?
Wow! So you can be thrust into a battle immediately upon entering the overworld. That is interesting.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
It's a big slug. All right, well, fight!
We'll take a big slug at the big slug.
Yeah.
You know, we might actually want to reduce our text speed to medium. This is a lot faster than I remember it being.
The question is how.
Which, of course, we can't do in-game. You might be able to do it at the main menu.
All right, well... Whew, boy, that was a tough day of adventuring. I'm going to go back and record my...
Thy deeds and the Imperial Scrolls of Honor.
Yep.
Oh.
10 to reach the next level. That's not too bad. Save thy deed. Yep, Imperial Scrolls of Honor.
Nice. Yeah.
I stepped outside and there was a big slug and it was scary, so I came back in.
Yeah, I squished it. It's all over my shoe. I need to clean it off. All right.
No, 1 slug was enough for me.
Ooh, in that case, return when thou can, for Hargon does not sleep.
I love that bit of flavor there.
In order to preserve the Imperial Scrolls of Honor, please hold the rest button?
Rest?
Wow. I guess they
That's
did
funny.
not proofread this screen. The rest button while pushing the power button off.
Or maybe it's press all of the rest of the buttons.
If you turn,
Just all of them at once.
If you turn off the power first, you may lose the record of your great deeds, and that would be a shame.
That would be a shame.
Wow.
That's actually very amusing. I like that. That's some good flavor text there.
Okay, so let's see
I
if
wonder if a later revision has
change
message
message
speed.
speed. Yes, good.
Ah,
All right,
interesting.
it's normal for a reason.
So I'm sorry I led you astray already. We only just started the game.
Yep. The road is long.
And thy road is long and fraught with peril, but don't despair. Come see me in thy need, GameCola.
Hearing a southern accent saying like old English.
Southern accent is generous. It's an attempt in the general direction. It's an accent that looks in the direction of the South.
Yes. Speaking of the South, what's down here? Okay, I probably don't want to cross that
and as
bridge.
we learned from the previous game, bridges are death.
Yes, indeed. What is
Even
to the north?
more so in this game.
Yes. I heard they say that to the west was a town.
I'm kind of concerned by the fact that we haven't had an encounter yet.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that we had one immediately.
A slime and an iron ant.
So here's an immediate difference from the previous game. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, multiple enemies. And also no colorful background, which I'm a little bit disappointed by. I thought that was a nice touch. And it does... Yeah. It feels like a bit of a step backward. I was aware of this because I knew Dragon Quest III did the same thing. But for instance, the Super Nintendo version of Dragon Quest III actually does have colorful, interesting backgrounds for battles. So I know that that is something that they at least want to do, but perhaps the some particular limitation meant that they had to do it this way. I don't know.
So if I may make a suggestion.
Yes.
Rather than just wander back and forth in territory we already know, why don't you start mapping out the general area, pick a direction, follow the coastline, you know, whatever, however you want to do it.
Sure.
And just get to know the close enough vicinity that you can run back with only a couple battles if you start to hurt.
And I do have a
instead of looping around in
alert.
Circles just fighting stuff. Because there's not really much of anything to buy right now.
Yep. 1 slime and 2 slimes.
So this is relevant because I believe... Yeah, Jetty, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. I was going to change the subject.
Well, don't do that when I'm about to take a swig. This is definitely relevant in the later Dragon Warrior Quest games. I think this is the first one where it starts doing it. Enemies are grouped together, and sometimes you do a special, usually it's magic, to a group of enemies.
Oh, wit and courage have served me well. For GameCola has been promoted to the next level. Power increases by 2, reaction speed increases by 1, maximum HP increases by 9. Does it give me the max HP?
Maybe.
No, it does not. Good to know. All right, so that's all the way. We got a beach to the south. That's nice. 2 big slugs.
We do
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We do have an herb, right? Because I feel like...
Yes.
Yeah. So like this would be a good point to turn back and start heading for the inn. Even if we do use the herb, we may need it just to get all the way back there.
The UI has become beige.
Well, because you've taken some amount of damage, you see.
Yes. I shall...
Yeah, we're doing... Yeah. Poorly, but not that poorly.
Time to use the medical herb.
Yeah.
I can throw.
Into the ocean.
37.
Yep,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, suggestion to head...
Oh, there it is. There was Goku. There was a town there.
All right, I'm sorry. One slime, 2 slime, but it's not a red slime and blue slime.
Yeah.
Now, can you press any buttons to speed this up manually, or are we completely at the mercy of a text speed that is a little too slow, but not as painfully fast as the other one was?
I cannot change this speed.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think we may need to go back to fast.
The problem, though, is that when you're first learning the game, getting a sense of how much damage the enemies are doing, especially when we're talking, we're gonna want to see some of those details.
Ooh, Drakies.
Like, we can already tell, compared with the first game, like, this is already bigger doings, because a Draki was one of the, like, mid-low level enemies that we fought after many, many battles in the first game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I attacked the wrong enemy. It did not remember. Oh, I dodged the blow. Let's kill that big slug first.
Oof, this is rough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Nice.
Well, there's a town there, so I should be able to make it to the town.
As long as the town doesn't burn down as soon as you get there.
Yeah, that would be a shame. I defeated the Draki. Okay, we're gonna be cutting it close.
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah.
How fitting would that be to have a death in the first first 10 minutes of gameplay?
Yeah. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be rough.
Efficiently.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Nice.
Hello. Welcome to our town. We don't have any amenities whatsoever.
Oh dear. Oh, I like the music.
Yeah, the music in this one's pretty good.
We've got percussion now, which is nice. Welcome to Leftwin.
Which
Ooh, Oh, a
I
wing
like
of the
left
wyvern.
wing because it's to the left.
To the left. Yep. All right, I'll buy a
Or
medical
maybe it's
herb.
left wine. Everybody keeps dropping their alcohol and forgetting to bring it with them.
Or everyone wishes it could be to the right, and so they're whining about it.
So I like the implication that that white rectangle is a bed.
Mm-hmm. That's the sound effect I know. I trust thou art well rested. Goodbye.
What's even
did they
funnier
have
is
beds
that
in the
it's
last one?
significantly longer. Like, if it is a bed, it's twice as long as it needs to be to fit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but not long enough to fit my whole party if I have 3 party members.
Oh, good point. Look for the monolith by the inland sea west of this place. It is by that route alone that thou shalt reach Moonbrook.
Monolith by the inland sea west of this place. So to the left of Left Wind. Lefter Wind. Ooh,
If thou art poisoned, each step will weaken thee further.
indeed.
I do appreciate this is early enough in gaming that we need to explain how poison works.
Also, why do I need to use the House of Healing? Presumably this costs money, otherwise, like, but then antidote herbs exist. Hang on.
Yes, but you would need 3 antidote herbs if your entire party is poisoned.
Ah, true. And good
Good
news!
everyone! GameCola has not been poisoned.
That's funny. No. GameCola is not cursed.
We need a screenshot should anyone ever say anything on the site or the YouTube channel is cursed.
No. There, I think GameCola will live now.
Wow, that's good.
Good luck and hey, let's be careful out
Hey.
there.
Wow.
Wow, already. I like the writing. Good to see. There's some charm there. I have heard that the heir of our good king has ventured forth to do battle with the evil sorcerer Hargon. What? Thou art the one? Luck be with thee. And NPCs are definitely moving at a quicker pace than in the previous game.
Ooh,
Dost
our
thou
first
think
choice.
it was Hargon who attacked Moonbrook and set it aflame?
No.
But I cannot think of anyone else with such a power. With such
Clearly,
power, yeah.
you lack imagination. Yes, I think so. Okay.
Yes, I think so too.
All right. We deal in weapons and armor. Dost thou wish to see them? Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Why?
But we
Well,
already
I
have
guess
the
if I
copper
get other
sword.
party members, I guess it could be useful to purchase
And
these.
if you're dunce and sell your sword by accident, you can buy it back.
Yeah, good luck grinding on the enemies for that long to get 100 gold, though, without a weapon. That sounds very unpleasant. A magic knife, a chain sickle, chain mail, and a leather shield. Very interesting. There's all the things we have to look forward to earning up for. What are you doing over here? Wait, you're walking... Oh, the trees are not
Yeah,
solid.
on the trees.
Huh.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, when you walked in.
Just like in real life.
Yeah.
Northward lies the castle of Cannock. My friend, the castle of Cannock.
My friend, the castle of Cannock. Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Have I talked to you? Yes. Welcome to Leftwind.
Oh, he went all the way over here. He
Yeah.
was over there before.
Indeed. Is there anything interesting down here? Oh, there is! Aha!
Oh, that scared me. My hiccups are cured. Thank thee, stranger.
All right,
Try
already.
searching in that little patch.
I really
just
like.
a thought.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
Found
no.
nothing.
Okay. I'm wondering
Okay,
at
this
what
game
point
is
they introduce.
already a lot more charming than I remember it being.
Yeah.
Maybe
that-
I only remembered the dying every 20 minutes.
Which I mean,
Well, I mean, we
feel
were
like
about
that
to
would
get
be
an early
memorable.
start on that.
Yeah.
Little peninsula out here. I shall search on the peninsula. I found nothing. 3 iron ants.
Iron ants. Yeah.
All right, I definitely
Oh, yeah.
like do we want to keep the battle speed this way, or should I head back to, what is it, Middenhall Castle, and bump the speed up?
I really do wish there were an in-between option.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jetty, what do you think?
Yeah, I guess like how long have we been recording, and at what point should
30
we
minutes
take
somehow.
perhaps a small break? It's not quite there. But man, like, you need to go back to town already.
Yeah. Well, I have a medical herb, so, and I've leveled up.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm already level 3. That's, I mean, I guess
nice.
fighting lots of enemies means that I will gain things more quickly. This is only a handful. I think there's been less than 10 battles, and I'm already level 3. Power increases by 5. Wow. Reaction speed by 2. Max HP by 3.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, because I feel like.
Okay.
Oof. I guess
An
use
encore.
Yeah, an
the.
encore.
No, use the herb.
Yep,
use
I
the
will shortly.
Well, I don't think you're going to shortly.
There's a 2/3 chance.
No,
What?
I was distracted by someone coming into my room. I'm gonna die.
Item.
Okay, you use.
Item.
Yeah.
No.
No. D.
One.
Become German.
No pulse, no breath, cold as a cod. Yes, thou art truly dead, GameCola. I suppose I'd better revive thee, though thou deserve less.
Wow!
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah,
well,
okay.
yeah, I got
guess-
distracted by
So this
someone
is a
coming
good time
into
to
my
check
room.
your status
Yeah.
and see what we've lost or gained if we were even tracking it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we lost
Crest.
half
Oh,
of the
interesting.
gold.
I didn't see that before. But
Okay,
that
do you
is-
still have your items? This is,
Yes.
of course, this is the check
Yeah.
you have to do anytime you game over in a new game.
Yes. That's true. But yes, I do have my items. That is unfortunate,
So it's
though. I just lost a whole
the
bunch
same-
of gold.
The same rules as the previous game, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Man.
Oh,
We're gonna
that's, I'm
tempt
kind of
so many
frustrated by
fates.
that.
I mean, it's the beginning of the game. It's not that huge of a
No,
loss.
really,
It's not like
start yourself dying early, dude.
Yeah. All right. Message speed.
Yes.
Fast.
I mean, it was the quickest way back to the castle, right?
Yeah, I guess so. And I did. At least I didn't waste my. At least I didn't take away my herb. All right. Well, let's continue exploring. Just figuring out
Did you ever talk to that guy?
which guy.
The one
The
in the
guy
little
in the
alcove.
alcove
not
to
over
the
there,
left.
on the left.
Right at the
Up and
entrance to the
left. Yeah, I
castle.
did. He deals in tool. Oh, this guy
No.
here.
In...
Ah.
His
See,
The
you
guy just
missed that
walked-
crucial piece of information that could have saved your life.
Yeah, so crucial. Very important.
Wait, so
He was hiding in there,
no.
okay? That's why I didn't see him.
sorry, we're in Middle Hall.
Yeah, Midden
Right.
Hall.
Midden Hall, yeah.
Yeah, and then we're in Left Wine. Is there gonna be like, you know, right in?
Oh, there
Right-
is
right
something
mount.
beyond the hills here. I can see a bit of swamp to the north of these hills. I'm definitely
The
curious
hills have
because
slimes.
I've heard a few things. I don't really know much about this game, like from experience, but I've heard the occasional things. And one of them, obviously, is that this game is difficult. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, I'm
Yeah,
not
how
going
about
up there
that?
just yet.
Yeah.
That would be unwise.
Yes, that would be a shame. That was such a good bit of dialogue. The records may be lost, and that would be a shame. A Draki, okay. Now that I've got more, they give me, they kind of front load me with
Nice.
more HP here, which is nice. I'm wondering as well if the name that I entered also affects my stats like it did in Dragon Warrior 1. I'm curious about that.
I was wondering. Yeah.
3 Drakis.
I hope it does, because I would be a little more lenient to the game if the name I chose on my one solitary playthrough like 20 years ago was
Just gave you bad stats.
Yeah, was a victim of bad stats.
Yeah. Dracky had the treasure chest. Oh, enemies drop loot now.
Nice.
I discovered a club, and earned 9 pieces of gold.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Well, you can sell it. Nice. I would go back to town.
Oh, yes.
I would go back.
See, again, I'm focusing on commentary. I was just listening to an episode of, it was episode 7, where we're going through the Garen's grave, and I was just talking about how I can visibly tell as I'm watching the footage to see when I'm focusing on talking and when I'm focusing on actually playing the game. Like, there's a visible difference in how well I play.
Okay, so sell that club.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And then, what are we saving up for? Because I know we're still exploring the world. But what are we currently saving up for?
Oh.
Holy
man,
cow!
I think you were one off from getting the shield.
Yeah, that'll definitely be nice, because enemies right now that I got that 5 power increase from this most recent level, I'm already starting to defeat enemies in single blows, which is good, because that means that battles now are taking, 3-4 turns with multiple enemies. It's definitely interesting how the whole system of, the whole feeling of combat, the pace is a little bit different just because I'm more powerful, but I'm fighting more foes at once. And so the actual true cadence of battle is probably around the same in terms of number of turns to defeat everyone.
Go back to town. I think we can afford that shield now.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, again, look at me. I've a goldfish memory. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that all goes. Everyone walks. Yeah, leather shield. Let's do it.
Nice.
Okay, and the next thing that we're saving up for is actually, I think, the chainmail. I don't know that we can maybe we can use the chain sickle. I don't know that we can use the dagger.
Let's see how much defense power it gives me.
Oh, a shield.
Yep. You have a shield.
You equip the shield.
Yep. All right. The leather shield. And it gives me 4 extra defense power.
What a good game.
Yep. What a wonderful game. I'm already having a good time. Let's explore to the north.
I don't know how far I would go.
So far, we're okay.
Here's pretty generous so far. Again, I remember it being the bridges really being the issue. And maybe that's part of what I was paranoid about in the first game, is remembering the bridges in this game.
And they are only doing 1 now that you
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And you leveled
Even
up.
better. Another 5 power increase. 8 HP increase as well. Very nice.
But no reaction speed.
Oh, this is the... This is it here. This is what I was told about.
Has thy travels taken thee to the monolith south of Middenhall?
No.
My brother must be there now. Will thou not go to him?
What happens if I lie and say yes?
Please say nothing of this. What?
What? I'm missing Oh.
Oh.
The King of Canuck has left orders that none shall pass alone.
Huh.
Oh.
All right.
What does that imply? Get out of... I'm trying to leave.
I guess that means I need...
Well, we have a destination.
Yep.
And that's in the opposite direction of our destination.
Yep, great.
I was just gonna say, I appreciate that they're forcing...
A ghost mouse.
Mouse? It doesn't look like a mouse to me.
Ooh, okay. You are strong. Oh, but I defeated you in one hit.
You are strong, but you are weak.
Yes. I think I can endure 1 more battle before I need to pop an herb. I will head back in the direction of town.
What was it? Happy Valley?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It does a little bit look like the happiest. Yeah, all in blue. Blue.
Yeah.
There are a lot of blue enemies, aren't there? We got slimes, the ants. The slugs aren't blue, but...
So I follow a line. We'll want to pop that
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there
guess
we go.
pop the ant.
Pop the ant.
and then pop the antidote. The herb.
Oh.
Aha!
Oh, nice.
Why,
Perfect.
thank you, good enemy.
I was going to say, one live streamer who I follow is a mouse person, and anytime there is a mouse enemy in video games, she avoids engaging in combat with it. So I can just imagine her like running from every one of those mouse sorcerer type enemies.
That's funny. Alright, 12 damage to slimes, one-shotting them already. Oh yeah, thou hast defeated the enemies. Alright, let's get out of this, because the sand is probably going to give me lots of encounters.
Plus, sand gets everywhere.
Yeah, it's of course irritating. The slime
What?
broke away and
Wow,
ran.
we're
The
already
slime
there.
knows what's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, another treasure chest? More medical herb.
Wow.
Very
This guy
nice.
has
That's
the
very
look of a
kind.
level 4 adventurer around him. I'm out of here.
Yeah, uh-oh. That's funny.
Okay, did
Do
you...
we want to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to restock?
Yeah, probably. Well, what... There's not much to restock on. I've got more medical herbs than when I started.
Yeah, That's
That's
true.
true. Yes, right.
So, and right now I'm doing okay. I just want to check. So
Okay.
I'm heading to the south, although I thought the land... Okay.
Ah, yes.
We have a bridge.
Well, okay. Just poke your nose over the bridge and wander around the first couple mountains.
Okay, I've got 45
Yeah.
gold. I think I should be all right. Let's...
Not that... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Okay.
all right.
All right, we're
Okay.
all right.
But GameCola was not
Now,
hurt.
I guess I'm going to assume it's similar to the previous game, however, in which case...
We have squares of the map devoted to different combinations of
Right.
enemies.
Yeah, so we may end up hitting the bigger enemies here in a second.
Let's look for that monolith. Okay, the monolith is not this way.
Okay, we're still doing pretty good.
Yep.
I wonder if it is the same way, because, like, it was a little simpler to just say, oh yeah, you will fight a slime, you will fight a red slime, you will fight a Drakey.
Mhm.
It's a little different to say the combos. I mean, I guess it could be similar and just like, what mix out of 3 will you get? I guess we'll find out as we go along. Oh, is it down here?
Aha, it is.
Oh, have you seen my brother?
Is your brother on fire? Oh no, your brother's the dude next to the fire.
Yeah. Ooh.
Jetty?
Sorry. Wait. Of keys and doors, I know this. There are silver keys and gold keys, and doors to match them each. Seek thee first this silver key, for this is what I teach. Is this... Wait, is this
I'm
rhyming?
expecting like a hee hee ho ho!
That key is in the cave of the lake, west of Cannock's Falls, or walls, walls, not falls. But go only with a friend inside, or there you shall surely fall. Oh yeah, these do
It was
rhyme.
kind of a rhyme. Okay. Now what's this
Check
up
the
here?
fire! Search the fire!
Nothing.
Oh,
Wait,
oh wow.
check source of ignition?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what it was?
All right. Interesting. What is down here? Okay, so there is a landmass down there. So I guess the thing I need to do now is I need to figure
well, while
out...
we're down here, do you want to explore the right side?
Sure. I was just hesitant
Oh,
to
is that
go.
the
Given
next
that
town we're
nothing's
going
attacked
to?
us yet that's been terribly concerning.
All right,
Now,
so I
this
can-
bridge, however, might be cause for concern.
Oh no! Well, no, we're not technically across the bridge just yet. This is the this is like the trolls under the bridge, except it's slugs. I guess I was gonna say, what makes them big slugs? But then I realized just being actual enemies that I have to fight kind of makes them, they would have to be big. All right, experimentally.
I mean, you look at them compared with the size of the slimes, and you imagine about how big a slime is.
Babble.
Here we go.
I
Babble.
believe these can poison, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this will be a
sounds
good
about
time
right.
to turn back.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Unless
he's also
we really
doing
want
like
to keep pushing out, but
Yeah, let's
he's
go.
also
have-
doing real damage as
Yeah, he
opposed to
was.
1 to 2.
Wild mice.
3 wild mice.
See how I run.
Run. Okay.
Okay.
I think that was the call to make there. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That being said, is there? I don't think
Where are
there's
you going?
anything else down here of
No, I don't
significance.
think there was anything else.
So now where to go next? Because there is.
Well, I
Well,
think
we can
perhaps...
go north through the swamp,
Yeah.
or we can go even farther west beyond the can't go in here without a buddy area.
Yeah. I think. I still don't want to cross that swamp because that's a long ways to walk. It's a sort of a choke point, and I have to go for several tiles through that. And aside from medical herbs, I don't have a good way of healing.
Well, if you think about it, if it's only doing 1 damage, I forget if it does 1 or 2
It does
damage.
2 in the first game.
Okay, so then, yeah, that would be several battles worth of damage with the low-level monsters we're fighting these days.
Yeah. But I think this would be a good time to record our deeds in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor and save
I
things for
concur.
next time.
Man,
Oh, so something
doesn't
we should
tell us-
mention
Yes.
to look forward to for future videos for anybody who's made it all the way to the end here.
Yep.
We are looking at having special guests occasionally join us, maybe not immediately within the first couple episodes, but this is a longer game than the last one. We want to have more people switching in and out to switch it up. So do look forward to some special guests in the future at some point.
Mm-hmm. But until next time.
and we're gonna tempt so many fates because he's not telling us not to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. There's going to be so many fates tempted. Absolutely. But until next
Thanks
time.
for joining us.
Yep.
See you soon.
We'll see you later.